What's up guys, it's Taj here with another Last of Us Part 2 informational video. Before you get into this video, if you guys could like the video, let's try to get 50 likes again today. I really appreciate it. And also, if you haven't already, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I update you guys on the best and the latest and greatest Last of Us 2 content, and let's get right into the news. So yesterday, Naughty Dog actually posted another video where they do like a little mini documentary questionnaire thing for the workers of the company that work on The Last of Us Part 2. Now, the specific group they're actually talking to was the technical direction, and they're pretty much explaining how the workplace goes pretty much day in, day out, and how they're able to freely work with their own thoughts at hand, and how there's no one really over their shoulder, and pretty much that they're really treated well at the company, and they're not forced to have crunch times where their work is super hard to meet a deadline. They do have deadlines, but it's very flexible and they don't feel pressure to meet it. Basically how it's just a great work environment, and that it's very a very genuine place, and that's awesome. We know that there's been some controversies going on where certain companies have been doing their their employees pretty shitty, and it's nice to know that Naughty Dog actually treats their employees well. And anyways, what's really cool about this video is that in the background we actually get to see what the application launch icon will look like on the PlayStation, as well as we get to see how they would have the application named in the PlayStation, how it would be written out on screen. And the reason why this is actually could be exciting is that the game is starting to be closer of a one unit application, one project. The game should be close to being finished since it's being ran as one thing, because usually the developers on their dev kits, they have multiple tabs, multiple applications for the game that all have do certain little things. I think one could be audio, one could be animation, there's different ones. And I actually would try to find a clip of that, of an example of that in somebody's studio videos. But usually there's multiple applications on the screen that it's the same thing, but they all do different things, and you can see on the screen the names of it. But this is actually one icon that just says The Last of Us Part 2, which means this should just be the game, which means that the game, well, it's nearly finished, they already said, and it's probably in its most playable state right now. So really the game, we could be seeing it go gold really soon, and you never know, we could actually be seeing a trailer either during or after E3 with a surprise state of play. Who knows? But we do know the game should be coming out 2020, since Ghost of Tsushima is not Ghost of Tsushima. To say Death Stranding, we do know Death Stranding is coming out November 8th, which took up our spot that we thought would be for The Last of Us Part 2. So we should be in The Last of Us Part 2 for surely in 2020. We should be seeing that really soon. Maybe a story trailer that could give us a confirmation date. I'd really appreciate that, but as again, this is all up in the air, so we just have to wait and see. But this does show us that the game is in a closer finishing state, which is also really exciting. And yeah, that's all I really have to show today. I know it's just a little bit of news, but I mean, it's just to quench the thirst. We're all thirsty for this game, and anything is valid at this point that comes from these videos. So if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate you guys can make sure to leave me a like, comment what you think about this. What are y'all thinking? Do y'all think that we could be getting something soon? Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another Last of Us Part 2 video.